Art Echo House is a creative space for artists to lock in and create freely. It's a place where sound, art, and culture live under one roof. That's why R&B and hip-hop artists are drawn here for the vibe, the focus, and the energy. From late night sessions to real collaborations, the creativity stays authentic. This is where the artists come to find their sound.
BLACKGEO, we have made it to the Art Echo House, immersive art here in New York City. Taquan, rapper, is that you?
The fuck?
Oh, shit. Shout out to the BLACKGEO.
Yeah, what's good? What's good,
my brother? How you been?
BLACKGEO, this shit fire.
Yeah, what you doing here?
Our Echo House, bro. This is the spot. This is where it's at right here.
Yeah, man.
You see the visual?
Immersive digital art here in New York City, my brother.
Any kind of content you want to do, anytime you want to get out the house, there's people out here just going on dates and shit. It's a nice vibe just to get out in the city. You know how it is, New York.
I didn't know New York rappers be in the spots like this.
Look,
right here,
this
man.
is how you stay low key.
Yeah,
There's too much going on outside.
We have reached a great place to come film, especially as a digital creator.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to the station right here. Channel 4 News is here also with the BLACKGEO people. Like and subscribe. One of our famous slogan is, you never know where it might end up at. We ended up here at Submerged, people. Chelsea Pier is actually under a legendary boiler room under Chelsea Market. I'm telling you, New York City, you never know where you might end up at. One of the best places to visit, people.
Yeah.
Look, check this out. Let me see this. Yes. Man, what you got for us today?
Good energy.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Yeah,
Look at
like
this shit, man.
Yeah. Immersive content.
Immersive content, bro.
Yes.
Different shit, man.
Yeah.
I think they tired of that same old bullshit. Let's give them something new.
I thought you was gonna meet me at the deli. I thought you was gonna meet me in Times Square, but
Why would I do that?
Echo House, man.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, he's over there.
That's regular hood shit.
Yeah.
Niggas do that shit all the time.
Exactly.
Let's be different.
Yeah.
Look at the vibes over here. Look, we got the news in here.
We got the news anchor, Channel 4 News right there.
Look, she doing the same thing we doing.
Yeah. What about is creativity lost, my brother? Can you explain that? Do you think creativity is lost?
I think everybody's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And that's boring.
It is.
So why would you try to fit in when you was born to stand out?
Hey, man. This is the first time I'm seeing this type of art myself. What type of feeling do you get when you see this art?
It's really pretty. I love when everything moves around you.
Yes.
And it's more like, you feel like you're moving and not the art.
Yeah, exactly. Now, where you're from, do y'all have this type of art museum? Where you from?
There's been a couple attempts, but they were nowhere near as good as this.
That looks crazy. That's crazy. And like we say in New York City, it's a mix of history and culture. And that's what we're doing right here, people.
Artechouse, it is actually a place where art and tech meets through immersive installations. So what that basically means that everything is interactive in its own way. So with this, you can play like an old Tetris, which means that you can like open up the presence on the entire wall. You can sign up the initials. You can compete in between the walls with different people to get to the color faster. And I don't know if you noticed over there, all of the other installations are sensory activated. So when you wave your hands, the camera picks you up, picks up the sensors, and then it activates different things.
How much they pay you to say that?
I'm a bar manager for all of the locations, so I understand a lot more than like,
That's great.
250,000?
one.
For 1%.
So you're looking literally at like $4 million on a ceiling alone. It is not just a projection. Our studio is working like 6 months to create this.
Is that why New York City is getting more expensive because they build in places like this right here?
Honestly, I think it's the more like a proprietary tech that we are using because you see a lot of these spaces opening up. But I can only say from perspective that I understand that we are using proprietary tech. So it's not just like, oh, we turn off the projectors and that's it. You have a studio that has NDAs in a place that are not even allowed to tell us how they make certain things. And then it takes them 3 to 6 months to create something like this. And it's an 18K resolution. So this is our temporary holiday show. So it's not about Christmas, it's all about festivity, holiday. Nothing has to do with the religion. So it's more like spectacular, festive images, right? Now, we had Submerge, and Submerge is coming back, which is submerging yourself in artistry.
Can you tell us about Submerge? I thought
So the Submerge is coming back on January 5th.
The Submerge show, I what I was saying
really
last
good.
time.
Okay.
The Submerge.
So Submerge is
Crazy.
basically
Yes, sir.
12 different artists.
Yeah.
You'll be watching
You gotta come back for the
somebody's
Submerge.
art
Submerge is
created
dope.
like a short film. So it's like a documentary style. You'll be watching this simultaneously running.
I actually bought the ticket for the Submerge. I didn't know it was
Let me show you
closed.
this. This is something that is insane. So we have a proprietary tech that it's called XR markers or extended reality, which works through Artechouse app. So let me show you how this works.
Yeah.
You open the app and it's literally looking like a camera on your phone. You're gonna see that right now. You see, nothing is happening, right? But then the entire card is a QR code. You see, you record it, nothing happens. But once you scan it through the app, magic happens.
Oh, that's fire.
And you see how many animations in here that you can rotate, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. Then when you flip the card, you're getting completely different animation. And this is working anywhere in the world.
Yes.
So this here is a set for each of you.
Show them set. Show them the
The
set.
app. So you gotta get that Art Echo House
Download the
app.
app.
You download the app, and then we lit.
So we're gonna try it out for the subscribers.
And it's kid friendly. You know, you can bring your friends, your family, your kids here, or you can just come out here like we did on Happy
Exactly.
Hour.
Happy hour.
Have a drink, and you know, bump into somebody you.
you
Because
meet-
New York, you always gonna meet somebody. You always gonna see somebody you know.
on channel 4 News or the Black Geo. You never know.
And I need some more Casamigos.
We say it one more time.
Setbacks.
Setbacks. And they're doing
And
setbacks.
African Tree of Life, Ashawa, power to all things,
Power to
power
all
to God. Again, everything is about community and giving back to community.
Yes. You know that's
all
what the
of
Black Geo is
profits
about.
are going back to
Yeah.
the community. Try this.
And that's what the Black Geo is about.
Because this is
So
mind-blowing
we're
how
gonna
good
try
it
the
Oh,
setbacks.
that's good, man.
How?
That's delicious. It's
good?
refreshing.
Okay, we're gonna try,
A
people.
lot of people told me like this tastes like champagne or mocktails. Because
It's a mocktail.
It's a mocktail, no alcohol.
It definitely tastes African, baby.
But can you
Definitely tastes
imagine?
African.
You already tested this is lychee blackberry vodka, pineapple chipotle tequila, pear sage rum. I make everything fresh and natural. So the idea of why did I did this, because what is very important to me is to align with the right investors. I'm not taking racist or homophobic money, right? So doing something that is meaningful and thoughtful and people know what I'm supporting, that's gonna open the door for me with the right people to work with.
Yeah.
Because even this will support many different other nonprofits.
Yes, it will.
So I don't want to be another lipstick company. I want to put the word where my mouth is, right?
Yeah.
So everything is going back to community.
Yeah.
I'm investing everything in this to be able to have somebody to invest in this.
How you pronounce this? Bastian?
Bastion. Bastion in French or in Latin, like Bastia, means the fortress that cannot be shaken. So there's like a lot of meaningful words to it. Now check this out.
Every brand has a great story behind it.
Yeah.
Pear sage rum.
Yeah.
So pear sage rum. Pear is sweet, sage is
this
woody.
right here, oh my
Fire.
god.
But bro,
This-
look at this.
This right here
It
is
is so
fire.
versatile. You can have it neat. You can have it over rocks. You can mix it with any juice or seltzer. Or to make a
Wait, hold
cocktail,
on. There's alcohol in this?
35% alcohol.
That's crazy, bro.
No sugar, no artificial, no color of any kind, straight up.
Woo! My
How
brother.
crazy is that?
Nah, this is crazy.
We have to come back for 2 episodes
Please,
the way you
let's
got to
go.
drink it over here, man.
Come to the city, you might be working, you might have school, you might, whatever your grind is, you need a kickback, you need to relax.
Yeah.
Come to the Art Echo House, man. I love New York City, man.
Yeah, it's the best city. One of the
Best city in the
cities.
world,
Yeah, man, where else you want to be at, man? Especially this time.
Never boring, never a dull moment, nothing, always something to do. I wasn't expecting to see all that, and even like, what you say, it was 8K, 16K?
18K.
18K, bro.
Imagine that, people. 18K.
Imagine having an 18K visual screen in your
Each
crib.
screen costs what? 200,000?
Yeah, it was something
2K.
crazy. He got crazy monitors in there. He was like, yo, he spent mad bread. Y'all gotta go back and watch everything that he was saying about the alcohol, the Art Echo House,
Yeah.
the projectors, everything was
Everything.
crazy.
Yeah, someday I make it out. One day you make it out. Someday you make it out. One day I make it out. Pray we all make it out. And look at we playing now. Tyreek Hill, I'm running routes. Pat Mahomes, I'm touching down. I'm on a one-way route. It's only one way out. These niggas need the clout. They really in a drought. First you struggle, then succeed. Love ain't what you need. Money what you need. Tell me what you need.
Tell people your Instagram. Tell people all your
Fastlane Wayne_Top. All you gotta do, honestly, is just look up Taquan Giles. Tyquan, last name Giles. Once you Google that, all my information is gonna pop up.
Yeah.
Everything is new levels music.
Tell people how long you been doing music, man.
I've been doing music actually since I was in high school. And then I had a MySpace. MySpace is high school, right? So I had a MySpace. I was going crazy on
Damn,
MySpace.
you from the MySpace era, bro?
MySpace, yo. All my I got crazy followers. People ask me, yo, how do you get your followers? Yo, I have followers from MySpace.
So you tell hold on. So you went back to your MySpace and got your followers to come back and check out your new
I got my
MySpace
MySpace followers to follow me all the way to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm on all social media. I'm on all social media sites except for Snapchat and TikTok.
Yeah.
But Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can find me on all those platforms. And then, of course, you know, I'm gonna make a TikTok, but not yet.
Man, you know, music is such in us as New Yorkers here. You know, we birthed with it, bro. I mean, what made you get into music? Tell us about that,
You
man.
know, music is, I feel like music is a necessity. It's essential. We all need music, whether it's motivation, whether it's something that calms your spirit, whatever you need. But for me personally, I just always been gravitating towards music because it's something I'm passionate about.
That's a fact.
And also, most importantly, it's something that I use to express myself.
And it's crazy that I saw you at Artechouse House.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
I mean, what does that space change the way you feel about hip hop as an art form?
I just think that it's a good space and an environment for creativity.
Yeah.
You know, just being in that space makes me feel, it empowers me. You know what I mean?
Originality at its best, right?
Yeah, it empowers me, bro. It motivates me. Like, it just does something for my spirit, something different. Pause.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, it's my first time being there, and it's just like immersive digital art.
Yeah, immersive.
That we've never seen before. It felt like you're floating in there. I mean,
Yo, bro,
you go
it
to
was
another
fun,
place.
bro. Good people, good vibes. We ran into the news people there. The bartender was
Shout out to
lit.
Channel 4 News.
Channel
They shout
4
us out.
News. Channel 4 News held us down. I appreciate you.
And it's crazy because so many artists, I didn't know they talked about, shout out to Sebastian. He
Yeah,
told us
Sebastian.
Wu-Tang was there recently.
Wu-Tang was there.
A few other artists.
He invited us back January 5th for the next jump off, for the next
Tell
event.
people, we actually hosted network events there, people.
Hosting network
You know, and it
events.
says that New York City has always shaped hip hop. What does
Yeah.
NYC get to hip hop today that no other city can?
Yo, all of the new artists that's coming out of New York, y'all gotta tap in, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of artists, and I'm not even talking about myself because I'm gonna do my thing, but it's a lot of artists from New York. You know, we've been in the shadows for a little minute. Atlanta's
New York-
been going crazy.
Yeah, yes.
Atlanta's been going crazy.
Let's talk about it, New York. I mean, drill has been such a big wave here in New York City. A lot of drill artists.
Yeah.
I mean, God bless. I mean, a lot of them have got locked up with a few things. But tell us about the state of hip hop in New York City.
Shout out to all the artists from New York and all the drill artists and everything like that. I just think it's new energy that's coming. You know, 2026, man. We're not doing the same shit. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yes.
So we switching up the game. So be ready. New York is where it's at. New York is where it started. It's always gonna be New York. New York forever. You see the Knicks. Do I gotta say anything else?
Hey man, shout out to the Knicks, man.
Shout out to New York.
They get money, people.
Knicks tape.
You know you get money for that cup, right? The NBA
Bro,
cup, man. Shout out to
everybody
them,
got
bro.
paid. So what? It's the Empire State for a reason.
We money getters out here, and you know, and hip hop is such big in the world.
Yeah.
Do you feel hip hop is evolving or repeating itself right now?
Right now, it's evolving, man. It's a new game, bro.
Okay.
It's not. What I do like when you say it's repeating itself, it's not necessarily repeating itself, but it's basically getting better. So it's an evolution.
So you think it's getting better?
I think it's an evolution of the
Okay.
game. We right now in like the medieval times of hip hop.
Here we are.
Yeah, because it's like we in that weird space where we getting some of the old. It seems like it's coming back because you got artists like Nas who is just reinventing themselves. Cam and Mace got that show. You know, it's going crazy right now. Jim Jones, Fab, and everybody got their podcast. So hip hop is changing in a different form, but watch out for the new artists that's coming. It's a new age, man. It's a new age.
right here. Then what kind of music do you do? Tell the people what kind of music do you do,
I
man?
specialize in hip hop and rap music. I like to make motivational music. I don't be preaching too much, but I like to give y'all some substance.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be out there talking about drills all the time, but I'm gonna give y'all some different stuff. I got songs for the ladies. I got songs for my niggas. I got songs that'll motivate you to want to get some money. I got songs that you're gonna want to work out to.
Yeah.
I got songs that you might want to, you know, take your girl out to or whatever. Do some things. But at the end of the day, it's all love and it's all motivation.
Now, you know, hip hop is culture. You know, and I saw you at a place, Artechouse, which is extremely built off culture and art.
That's all it's about.
And when you walk through a space like Artechouse, do you see hip hop more as music, culture, or fine art? Which one do you?
Both, man. It's a mix of both, because the culture is the most important thing. Culture is everything, especially in hip hop. That's what the backbone of hip hop is. It's all about culture. Graffiti. People who know about hip hop. I'm not talking about rap.
Yeah.
I'm talking about hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop.
Hip hop started in the Bronx.
Yeah.
It's graffiti. It's breakdancing. It's rapping. It's MCing.
Yeah.
It's not just somebody up there on stage. It's a DJ is included in this too. Don't forget about the DJ, man.
Yeah.
People don't know this. They don't know the history of hip hop.
Yeah.
So do y'all research. Go on y'all. Watch our YouTube
Even
videos.
dance hall people.
Dance hall, all that, man. A lot of this shit came from. It's the Mecca.
Yeah.
Feel me? It's the Mecca for a reason. So do y'all research, man.
We all know hip hop was born from struggle and storytelling, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that raw honesty is being lost in today's industry?
I don't think so. It's a lot of artists out there who is getting back to the basics, and they, like myself, I like storytelling. That's one of the main things. I like to tell you stories in my music. I'm not the best with the cadence, I'm not the best with the flow, but I think I do well with the wordplay and the storytelling. Yeah. So all the new artists, even some of the older artists, they're going back to the grain, they're going back to the basics. Look, the music is watered down. I'm sorry. Y'all was doing all this. I don't want to say mumble rap because I like mumble rap, but y'all was doing all this bullshit, and now nobody's supporting that. Yeah. So we got to get back to the basics, y'all.
And you know, when it comes to storytelling myself, that's experience, people. It comes to experience. You talk about Nas, these are guys who had physical life experiences, and I think a lot of these artists are losing that because going outside, people, yeah, it's a real thing. Going outside, that's when you experience things to talk about.
I think that even with the new artists and some of the old artists too, they just going back to the roots because like they want to tap into that originality. So how you gonna get that information without the storytelling? Yeah. There's no way you're gonna be able to get that. And then it gotta be fun. Music is supposed to uplift you. It's supposed to give you some type of energy. It's supposed to do something to your spirit. It's supposed to make you want to do stuff. Back in the days, we used to go to the store, we would line up and buy the CD. Yeah. You know what I mean? We used to travel. We waited for that. Yeah. We anticipated that.
Yeah.
That was everything to us. Yo, 50 got a new album out. The G-Unit album dropped. Whatever it is, we was going to the store to buy the CD. That's how passionate we was about the music.
The music
is an experience, bro.
I think that's the same thing Hollywood is losing right now. You see Hollywood is losing with the movies.
Because the movies is watered down. Everything is watered down, bro. That shit is corny. Yeah. That's corny, bro. It's whack. Nobody's tapping into that.
Nobody's tapping into that.
What we was talking about in our Artechouse, bro? People want to see what you're doing at 12 o'clock. When you get up, they want to see you brush your teeth. They want to see if what you're saying is what you're really doing out here. Being around the art, it's supposed to inspire you. It's all about inspiration. It's all about motivation. That's all I'm about. If you go to my Instagram, you go to my Facebook, you go to my Twitter, my social media, I'm always doing inspirational posts. Not just for me, because it's stuff that I'll be going through, but it's stuff that other people I know is going to be able to relate to. So when it comes back to hip hop, it's all about experiences. It's all about substance. It's all about, we all going through the same thing. We all going through the struggle, but we just got to find a way to get out of it together. You feel me? And that's what hip hop does. It's cultural. It's influence.
It's also individuality. So
it's also
not about copycat things. I mean,
what you say, experiences.
Each person coming to tell their story, and that's what made it so great back in the days I grew up on. Because Jay-Z's story was different than DMX's story. DMX's story was different than Tupac's story. Yeah. So it was like different episodes.
And we learned from that.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that was our library.
Yeah, man.
Facts. Information is powerful, man. You need that information, however you get it. Whether you read it, some people don't like to read. Some people like to listen to music. Some people like to listen to podcasts. You feel me? Some people learn better from their experiences than they learn from teaching. So everybody's different, bro. That's what makes the world go round. You see, I got my hand on my head, right?
Okay, what's that mean?
Can I be honest? Or
Go ahead.
Can I be honest or can I be honest?
This is real content reviews. Okay. Go ahead, man.
Let me be honest. I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to hip hop, Atlanta was killing us.
Yes, they was.
Atlanta had that shit in the chokehold. Like,
shout out to the A. Shout out to the A.
Shout out to the A. I love the A. I love everybody from the A. I love their music. I love what they're doing. You already know. This is the Mecca. Yeah. People always gonna look for New York because that's where the money is at. But at the end of the day, you know, we coming back.
Yeah.
We coming back.
The brim hat coming back.
But look, I'm gonna go back to the Knicks. I'm going back to the Knicks, baby.
Nah, I'm going back to the Knicks. I'm going back. Shout out to the Knicks, baby. Shout out to the Knicks, baby. Shout out to the Knicks, baby.
So we gotta set the tone.
Okay.
But this is what makes the world go around. I think this is a good competitive time.
It is.
Right? Because we don't know. The South had it, right? Then Atlanta did their thing, right? And then what happened? Glorilla, Memphis was going crazy. What happened last year?
Shout out
Kendrick.
to Memphis.
What happened? Kendrick went crazy
Shout out
last
to
year.
Cali.
West Side. Shout out to K Dot. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we need some hot new artists. We need some new energy from New York.
Yeah,
Shout out
what's
to
up with the
everybody
young
from New York.
guys, man? Do they really go back and listen to the great ones from this city and really get that
I ain't
energy
gonna lie.
from them?
I ain't gonna lie. The young niggas.
They don't.
Sorry. The YNs.
Nah, you can call them that.
No, I'm calling YNs. The YNs,
Yeah.
they're not tapping in with they on their own wave, they on their own time. So the YNs is doing their own thing. You just gotta, if you gotta get with the
Shout out to the
program.
YNs out there if you watch the Black Geo.
Look, what state property, what Bean say?
Yeah.
You gotta get down or you gonna lay down. That's
Yeah,
just
you're
that's the
right.
type of time we on right now.
So
the
what
YNs
do we have to
is
do?
doing it.
Because, you know, when I grew up, we listened to guys who from the 30 to 40 years older than us. The Al Greens, you know. I mean, who just to name them. Everybody. Ray Charles. I mean, all the greats. Even Cool in the Gang. We knew these guys, like we had to know them. Why has the young generation had not tapped into even our generation? Just from the early 2000s.
let me
Just from the
say-
early 2000s.
Hold on, I got an answer for you right here, but it's
Yeah.
on my shirt, so I gotta step back.
Okay.
What that say right there?
New levels.
It's new levels, bro.
Okay.
It's new levels.
Okay.
It's levels to this shit, bro. So yesterday's price is not today's price, my boy.
So you telling me the young ones are they on a different level than the
Let me tell you
the
something,
older
right?
guys?
You got rappers, and I love Rakim. You feel me? One of my favorite artists. But he's not getting paid what NBA YoungBoy is getting paid.
That's a fact. I mean,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
ads are different now, you know?
It's a different game. It's new
Yes.
levels, bro. It's new levels out here. So shout out to all of everybody just doing their thing. At the end of the day, I think Bun B said this. He said, "Yo, just keep creating. Just keep creating. Don't stop."
Yeah.
So eventually, everybody's gonna get their 15 minutes of fame. And we all know that your time is gonna come. But if you don't put the work in, it's not gonna happen for you. But right now, the YNs is doing their thing. Even the females. Shout out to all the females. The females is going crazy. Nas got a new album with DJ Premier. He's shouting out all the female artists out there. He shouted out Young and May. He shouted out Lola Brooks. He shouted out all the females. So the females is going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Last 5 years, females been going crazy.
Taking over.
Let them do their thing. That's it. Music and rap music in general, it's always going to represent the streets. That's the only reason why people is tapping into it, because they want something real. They said hip hop was a fad. They said rap music was not going to last. It's been what, 1978 I believe hip hop came out, rap music came out, so we standing strong. So we going to be here, man. We still going to be
So it's
here.
always gonna be a street music.
It's always gonna be strict. That's what's gonna lead the culture. You got DJ Drama and you got DJ Khaled. Who you like? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm fucking with Drama.
Yeah,
He for the streets, boy.
Yeah.
And everybody knows
I know he
this.
pushed one button. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
I
man.
don't know about Khaled.
You know what it is, man. I fuck with Khaled though. Shout out to Khaled.
Of course.
We love DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled, we need a new album.
Yeah.
But DJ Drama, he represent the streets.
It was in the streets. And I mean, those are guys you gotta big up. They've been grinding and put so many artists on in the game. So you gotta respect both of those guys.
Respect both of them. I
You
love
know?
DJ Khaled. I love
Yeah,
DJ
man.
Drama, man. I remember being in high school, running to the Africans or running to Canal Street to get them tapes, bro.
Wow.
And I'm in New York because we had to have it. Had to have it. I needed to hear that new Jeezy. I needed to hear that
I was
new
about to say
Wayne.
that. Can you tell people how big Jeezy and Gucci was up here at the time? They really think it was in the South. When I used to go back to Jersey, my brothers was bumping G. I used to bring them the LOX tape, right?
Yo,
I'm
bro.
like, yo, it's the Locks tape. Yo, forget about that.
Don't forget DJ Clue.
Gucci was big up here.
Gucci was ridiculous.
Dick
A lot
was
of
killing the
artists
scene,
had
bro.
influence in New York because they knew they had to come to New York.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Hip hop started in New York. So once
Yeah.
you got that cosign
You gotta
from New
bring here
York,
people.
it was
Even
over
if you're
for you.
doing content, you better bring yourself up here. to
Jay-Z did that song with Jeezy. He was out of here, bro. Jeezy was already high. I ain't gonna lie. I was wearing a snowman shirt. I got suspended 5 days in school for wearing a snowman shirt. Shout out to
Hey.
Young Jeezy.
Do you feel pressure today to make hits or to make meaningful music?
Me personally, the way I feel about my art and my music, I just feel like, yo, I just gotta do my own thing and people's gonna tap in when they tap in. I'm on social media every day. You wake up, you see it. If not, you're gonna see it when you see it. I mean, we just grinding, we doing our things, we working. We're not gonna stop working. And I mean, can't stop, won't stop. What Nipsey say? It's a marathon. So I ain't worried about it. Everybody gonna get their 15 minutes of fame, and I'm just on the grind, bro.
So you
respect
know, they want us to take these shortcuts with these, you know, shock value type of content, even music-wise. You think that more of a meaningful story behind it, thoughtfulness in music, that's what you need to be creating.
I think all this shit come from God, number one.
Yeah.
So if you tap in, if you do music, or you're an artist, or you're a creative person, or you're an influencer, whatever you do, even if you get up and gotta go to work to your 9 to 5, bro, all this shit is about God. You gotta put God in everything that you do. Don't worry about the algorithm. The algorithm is not gonna save you, bro.
Algorithm's devilish.
All you gotta do is listen to God, listen to your heart, and go with the flow, whatever you feel. And the music is a collaborative sport.
Yeah.
And a lot of that shit comes from emotion. It comes from a real place. space.
Yeah.
So if you just listen to your emotion, you listen to your feeling, and you tap into what's really going through your life, and you put your life in the music, you can't lose, because somebody's gonna be able to relate to it. You know what I mean? I got music that I do sometimes, I don't like the song, but I put it out. You know why? Because I know somebody else is gonna be able to relate to it at the end of the day. That's real.
Because like I was gonna ask you, hip hop started as a voice for the people who weren't heard. Who do you think hip hop speaks for now?
That's a good question, bro. I think hip hop, depending on the artist that you like and you listen to, you know, whoever you tap into, that's gonna speak to your heart. But everybody's going through different shit. But we all are living on this earth, so we gotta find a way to live and survive, and you know, go continue day to day. I think it speaks to the youth first and foremost, because that's who really, I know when I was 9, 10, 11, 12, and even a teenager, I was locked into hip hop. I was listening to the radio every night. I was listening to Flex. I was looking for the mixtapes. I was always looking for new music, even when LimeWire dropped out. I mean, LimeWire came out, I was fiending for whatever was new. You get what I'm saying? So the youth is always going to be ingrained into the sport. And then as far as like the old heads is concerned, or as far as like the golden era of hip hop, those people are always going to support hip hop because it came from a real place. It just, the music was so powerful and so important to us. So we needed it to survive. So I think that's what hip hop, it really talks to all of us, because it relates in all different shapes and forms.
Yeah,
so,
I believe hip hop is a daily life.
Don't forget about, like, you know, these R&B parties be going crazy. We talking a lot about hip hop, but a lot of these R&B parties be selling out. People love doing R&B Wednesdays, R&B Fridays, or R&B parties, Drake parties, whatever you want to call it. Like, so the music speaks for itself.
Hip hop is still here, people. R&B is still here, people.
Always.
Made different faces, but it's, like you said, it's evolving. And
so support your local artists.
Yes.
Support your independent artists. If you like their songs, buy your favorite song. If you like their albums, buy the albums, y'all. Because yeah, somebody might be out here working and going to the studio and things like that, but you don't know what that person is going through. They are supporting themselves for a reason, and it helps when they get support from the people that love them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So if you have an artist out there, whether they local or they mainstream, and you like their music, buy a single. You don't gotta buy the album. Buy a single. It's $2, $1.
Tell them.
Feel me? If you got $10, support your favorite artist.
Support your local people, especially when you know them. You know, it's not hard to do that, but you know, it's like we talking to, you know, crabs in a bucket when we explain this to people.
Whatever, it don't take much to just show somebody some love. It don't cost nothing. I mean, and there's different ways you can support a person. You might not want to buy no music. Buy some merch.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Buy
some merch.
Some new levels, people. Tell people they can find you, man. Go ahead, bro.
Fastlane_Ty is my Instagram name.
Yeah.
If you Google me, it's Taquan Giles. TYQUANGILES.
Yeah.
You Google me, all my information is gonna come up. I got music on Apple. I got music on Spotify. Music everywhere.
Yeah.
Subscribe to my YouTube. Fastlane NYC.
Tell them.
We lit.
That's the only way you can keep up with the content, people.
Yep. And if you want some merch, tap in, DM me. There's new levels. New year.
Yeah.
New energy.
Yeah.
It's new levels.